we know a lot of these from research that these performance enhancing supplements can act as a gateway into anabolic steroid use later on.
Because I do see a lot of, teenage boys who might not be, athletes, but actually they've bought into this idea that they've got to be lean and they want to put on muscle. Maybe they are, rugby players who want to get bigger. And a lot of them are kind of mainlining protein shakes. There's lots of it in the media about protein and the emphasis on protein. What's your view on that for additional protein in children? Because I am sure this is a minefield. It is in adults. But what about for teens?
I sit a lot with these boys and we work through sort of their just basic nutrition education. So the increase in calories, how they need both carbohydrates and protein and a bit of fat to actually get that anabolic effect. We work a lot around the timing of the meals. Often it's not so much about the quantity of protein, but the timing of protein, and getting that right. And generally with most of these kids, there's a bunch of stuff that we need to address before we actually get to the supplementation. And you want to look at supplementation, you would always look at sort of food first. And if you then get to a situation where there is a lot of indicators for more sport-specific ones, it's again back to dosage, safety, making sure it's the right ones. And also understanding the maturity level of that child. We know a lot of these from research that these performance enhancing supplements can act as a gateway into anabolic steroid use later on. And so we have to be very careful in our messaging and how we place these products. And again, it's not just the banned substances, because I used to, see kids that are really only for aesthetic reasons looking into these supplements. It is the other products that they add to the supplements. So some of these products can cause liver problems, or it's unsafe, or it hasn't been tested in children.